mic gonna do all right. On the slab, man. A few minutes, man. About to head and pick my son up, man. He has a doctor's appointment, man. So about to go ahead and pick him up. Got a few minutes. I'm probably about 20 minutes out, maybe even less. But yo, man, I want to talk to y'all about something, man. I had a consultation with a young brother, man, he's a young brother, 19 years old, man, and he's got the weight of the world on his shoulders. But, you know, I tried to get him to understand that a lot of that weight is weight that he just grabbed and put on his own shoulders. It's not his weight to carry. You know, but as a young man, he's still fairly caught up in the brainwashing of being the savior of everything around him besides himself. You know what I'm saying? He's fairly caught up in being the savior of everything around him besides himself. Now, when it comes to himself, he feels like he is simply a tool to be used by the people around him. And of course, you know, his peace of mind is wrecked. He's constantly trying to figure out how to solve other people's problems. And as a 19-year-old kid, man, that's just not something you should be concerned about. This isn't the 50s where you got to drop out of school and go to work. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to. Most of us aren't in that environment. See, we're grown men, so most of us aren't in that environment. He's not either. But someone has given him the bright idea that at his young age, he's supposed to be the man of the house. Well, let me ask you something. How the hell do you become the man of the house when nobody's ever taught you how to be a man? See, before you can be the man of the house, before you can be the man of the business, before you can be the man of your life, before you can be the man of your children's life, you have to first learn how to be a man. And part of that is self-preservation, self-prioritization, doing the things that are necessary to ensure your peace of mind. You see, peace of mind is the only thing in your life that's priceless. Your life isn't priceless. I'm quite sure there's something you give your life for. But as long as you're alive, there is nothing you should compromise your peace of mind for, man. It is better to be a man with 20 cents in his pocket with peace of mind than to be a man with 20 million spread over various investments and accounts and be practically thinking about suicide every damn day. So this led me, man, to want to talk to you brothers about your life. I want you to look at your life, man. And I want you to ask yourself, how many vices do you have in your life that you use to deal with the fact that you lack peace of mind? How many particular vices in your life do you rely on to get you past the fact that you don't have peace of mind? How many of you hate getting up every day going to the job you go to? How many of you are in a situation where a woman is making you go to church and you're miserable every time you go? By making, I mean requiring it as a prerequisite for y'all to even get together in a relationship. You know how on the dating sites they say, well, I'm looking for a man that'll go to church with me. They equate God-fearing man with church-going man. And I know there are some men out here who are dealing with that right now. You're doing what someone else wants you to do, even though it's destroying your peace of mind. How many of you men have hobbies? I put up a fishing video the other day, man. If you haven't subscribed to the Thumb Chaser channel, man, go ahead and do that. I put up a video the other day, man, showing an episode of me fishing, man. Just out on the water, having a blast, out there with nature, dealing with some other cats out there, listening to them enjoy nature. You know what I'm saying? Doing what I love to do. How many of you men have things like that in your life that you have let go for whatever reason? If you work too many hours, if you work so many hours, you can't do the things that give you peace of mind. You need to scale back on some of your expenses so you can scale back on some hours and regain your peace of mind, brother. Because I'm going to be honest with you. There are only certain things in every man's life that bring him peace of mind. You understand? Now, some men have peace of mind when they're in a relationship. I'm not saying you can't have peace of mind in a relationship. I'm saying if you're in a relationship that doesn't give you peace of mind. If being alone destroys your peace of mind, hey, man, be in a relationship. As a man, you have to prioritize your peace of mind, because you can't have self-discipline without peace of mind. You can't focus without peace of mind. You can't grind as hard as you need to without peace of mind. Because there are going to be some rough days on the grind. There's going to be some rough days trying to exhibit self-discipline. There's going to be some rough days just waking up, man. And peace of mind is what helps you get through those days. If you're dealing with a woman, man, that doesn't want to bend, that doesn't want to break, that doesn't want to bend and submit and bow down, hey, man, if that's where your peace of mind resides, hey, you got to get rid of that. See, it's less about securing things that give you peace of mind than it is eliminating things that destroy your peace of mind. Because there's a great chance that if you eliminate the things that destroy your peace of mind is already right there. You just got all these things blocking it from your vision. You can't see your peace of mind. You can't feel your peace of mind because you got people around you that are attempting to bring you nothing but drama. Drama is not the cohort of peace of mind. You see, the first word in peace of mind is peace. You got to have peace before you can have peace of mind. You got to have peace of environment. You got to have peace of life. You got to have peace of understanding. You got to have peace of spirituality. Before you can have peace of mind, at first you got to establish peace. And a lot of men are in situations where they just don't have peace, man. You don't have it, man. And if you're living a life, man, where you don't have peace, brother, I sympathize with you, man. Because you're killing yourself. You are killing yourself. That's why it's so imperative that you control your relationships with women. You need to ensure that there's peace of mind in those relationships. That's why it's imperative that you control your ability to make money. I can't understand how you can have peace when somebody else controls your ability to make money. You got to be trying to get out of that situation as quick as you can and do your own thing, man. That's what men do. That's what alpha men do. You can't have someone else dictating the control of your peace of mind. If your peace of mind is destroyed, you lose your peace of mind, it had better be because of a decision you make, not because of something you're doing that somebody else is forcing you to do or someone else is requiring you to do, man. I don't understand that concept, brothers. I really don't. I'm trying to get this mic right, man. I don't understand how we as men sit and continue to tell ourselves that this is what we need to do, that this is how we need to feel, that this is what we need to think. I just don't understand it, man. Men are committing suicide at an alarming rate. Men are becoming alcoholics at an alarming rate. Men are becoming drug addicts at an alarming rate. Men are becoming sex addicts at an alarming rate. Men are giving up on life and just becoming miscreants, living out on the street. Men are losing their minds, having mental issues that can't be overcome. All because they lose their peace of mind, man. Peace of mind is priceless, homies. I give every dollar I got now and every dollar I'll ever make if it'll guarantee me peace of mind for the rest of my life, brothers. That's how priceless it is. It is such a valuable asset that, dare I say, I would kill for it. You know what I'm saying? If I had to blast somebody, man, to ensure my peace of mind, brother, I got to do it. There's probably nothing I won't do to ensure my peace of mind, brothers. Absolutely nothing. And I think we all should feel the same as men. You see, we're already in a society. If you live in the United States, man, you're already in a society that's attacking the one thing that you have that ensures your peace of mind, and that's your damn masculinity. You understand? If you can't even hold on to your masculinity, there's no peace of mind. Because a masculine man who's forced to be non-masculine cannot have peace of mind. Peace of mind is virtually impossible for a man who is deprived of his ability to be masculine. Literally, peace of mind is not within your grasp, if that's the case in your life, man. You see, we have to understand as men that literally, and I say this all the time, but I say it all the time because I can't reiterate it enough. You are all you've got. That's it, man. As a group, we're all we got. But right now, we don't support one another. We don't hold one another down, man. We don't, hold one another to an expectation of support. simply don't have anyone but ourselves. So I want you to keep in mind, man, that no matter what someone says, about to be my son, mom, man, she meeting at a halfway point with him, man. You know, we had an issue a few months ago, man, where she thought that was too much to ask of her, man, and jump fly out the mouth, man. So I had to, I had to ice her for a minute, had to ice her for a few months. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't have to do it that long, but I did because I didn't want to have to keep playing this game. Because when it comes to things like this that are important and that important for my son, man, I knew that I knew that I had to do it another way, man. So it's nothing but a thing, man. So, but anyway, I want to say like that. That's peace of mind, man. I don't have time to be going back and forth with nobody about something that I know is right. If I know it's right, we're not gonna go back and forth. I'm gonna nip it in the bud, and I'm gonna nip it in the bud however I have to. Now, did I like doing that? Nah, man. Hopefully, I won't have to do that again. I don't want to do that. But if it comes to my peace of mind, you know what I'm saying? We're not gonna see. I don't deal with your logic anymore, man. I don't have to deal with your logic. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no woman, so I ain't got to deal with your logic. You know what I'm saying? Well, no, when I say I ain't got no woman, I mean I ain't got no wife, I ain't got nobody, a traditional woman, where I got to like do shit that she want me to do, or none of that shit right there. I'm not being controlled by a woman. I put it like that. I'm not being controlled by a woman, so I don't have to do anything that I don't want to do. You understand? I simply don't, and I won't do anything that I don't want to do. I won't do it because I need my peace of mind, brothers. Just like you need yours. Let me see, man. Let me put that thing down. See if it'll block the chat for me, man. Let's see here. All right, Lounge Book. What up? Fareed, I see you. Solid Flow. Barker, man. Hats off. Meticulous. AC. King C's. Manimal, what's good with you, my brother? Good to see you in the joint. Jay Rich. Kobe in the building. D Miles in the pub. What up? Zach, I see you. RJ in the building. Scott, what up? Primal, I see you. Valdez in the building. Trip is on deck. J Reed, what up? Cam, what up, CP? Rinzel, what up with you, man? Ramirez, I see you. FB, what's good? So I say this to you, man. You got to understand that it is your responsibility to live the life that you want to live. It is absolutely your responsibility. And the only way you can even think about securing that life is if you focus on peace of mind. Peace of mind is priceless. You got to do everything in your power to protect it. Protect your peace of mind with everything, even if it means protecting it with your damn life. You got to have it, man. If not, you're going to die young, brother. Stress along with obesity. See, if black men weren't so stressed, we live longer, even though we're not in the best of shape. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, black men aren't in the best of shape when they get in their 40s and 50s. But we still live longer if it wasn't for the stress. And part of the stress is focusing so hard on getting women, not getting a woman or two, not getting a stable of women. You know what? The problem with all these boys that talk bad about pimps, at least pimps want to get a stable of consistent women. And a pimp keep those same women as long as they stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? A pimp keep those same women for 10 years. When you're out here spreading yourself thin, giving them your testosterone, a man who lacks masculinity cannot have peace of mind. And the more you freak off your testosterone, the more you freak off your masculine energy, the more you freak off your alpha energy, the less masculine you're going to be. And therefore, you cannot maintain peace of mind while you're out here chasing hundreds and hundreds of women. You can't do it. A man who chases women has no peace of mind. He's looking for something to substitute the peace of mind that he doesn't have. You see, let me tell you something, brothers. I'm experienced enough, blessed enough, well-versed enough, well-read enough to see through the tomfoolery, to see through the foolishness that these boys are out here trying to perpetuate. And it's my job as a proponent of the Most High to step in and interfere in that foolishness. See, there's a difference in a man who has game and a man who has a good mouthpiece and a man who was put here to minister the word to the people. See, you're talking to a man who was a priest by birth. But see, when I say priest, don't think about the Catholic Church. Don't think about the church. Don't think about the Baptist Church. When I say priest, don't think about preacher. You notice the term preacher was never used in the Bible, man. Most High never taught about preachers. It was a priest. I'm a priest by birth. I'm a son of Levi. That's my birthright. So it's my job to get in here and weed through these things. Cut the weeds down so you can see the snakes. These cats don't talk about peace of mind. They talk about getting more women. These cats don't talk about self-discipline. They talk about throwing your self-discipline out the window so you can get more women. These cats don't talk about adhering to the Most High. They talk about, well, ain't no God, so you can get more women. If the focus is always women, and it ain't about no pimping, then it's 100% simple. Bottom line, if the focus is women, it's either pimping or simping. Ain't no other focus when it comes to women. And if you listen to somebody and hearing to somebody that's telling you to get out here with a whole bunch of simping, then you can't have peace of mind. Simps don't get peace of mind. Average men don't get peace of mind. Ordinary men don't get peace of mind. Extraordinary men get peace of mind. You know why? Because self-discipline breeds peace of mind. Let me tell you the connection between self-discipline and peace of mind before I get on out of here, man. The connection between self-discipline and peace of mind is that if you're self-disciplined, you don't worry about your results. You don't worry about anything that doesn't go along with your plan. You don't focus on things and then wake up and realize you wasted your time, because self-discipline is the opposite of wasting time. It is having every moment accounted for. I tell men all the time, if you don't have a planner, especially if you're in business, if you don't have a planner, then you're not in business. You're just a nigga that's doing something to make money for yourself, so you ain't got to go to work. If you don't function by a planner, then all of your time is not accounted for. If you can't account for every minute, then you're wasting some of it. You see, self-discipline causes you to key into every moment of your day. And you value your time, so you're not going to waste it. The only time you regret is time that you waste. You don't regret time that you put working on a worthy cause. You don't regret time that you spend working on something that's near and dear to your heart, something you have a passion for, something you want to do for the rest of your life, something you do for free. You don't have that regret. But when you're working for other folks, when you're doing things that your woman wants you to do, when you're doing things that society tell you you're supposed to do, when you're worried about keeping up airs for folks you don't even know, when you're faking the funk about who you are and what you want and what you represent, you ain't got no peace of mind, homie. And it ain't gonna come to you. So I say this, man. If you want peace of mind, learn to exhibit self-discipline in every facet of life. If you want peace of mind, learn to exhibit self-prioritization, self-personalization, self-preservation, self-actualization in every facet of life. That's how you wrap your mind around the concept of peace of mind. NYC Evolve 88, brother, appreciate the super chat, man. So in closing, brothers, let me say this to you. Everything I say to you, man, I say it because I want for you what I want for myself. Shout out to the brother George Macon. That's one of his mottos. I want for my brothers what I want for myself. And I don't want a whole bunch of women all around, man, traipsing out, tricking off my energy to all these witches, man. I don't want that. And I don't want that for you either. I don't want to be around here twirling around spiritually, not even knowing which direction I'm going. I don't want that for me. I don't want that for you. I don't want to be around here working my ass off 40 hours a week for crumbs off somebody else's table when my work is the reason, is a great part of the reason that they're attaining that level of success, and they're giving me crumbs off the table. I don't want that for me. I don't want that for you. And I don't want to be out here in bad physical condition because I keep tricking off my testosterone. Can't stay lean, can't build no physique, can't do none of that because all I want to do is trick off on these women, trick my testosterone off on these women, trick my money off on these women. I don't want that for me, my brothers, and I definitely don't want that for you. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want it for you. Flim, I see you in here working, brother. So, all right, man. She just all right, she pulling up now. Let me hit her up, man, because I parked in another parking lot. So hey man, y'all be easy, man. I'm gonna get back with y'all later on today, man. We'll be back on rocking, man. So shout out to everybody who came through. My brother NYC Evolve, man. I appreciate the super chat. Didn't get a chance to read it. Love this self-discipline. Talk these bras come last. Shalom, BoA, NYC love. No doubt, brother. Appreciate it, man. So I'm gonna get on out of here, man, and I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man. Y'all be cool, man. And remember, for the rest of your day, man, exhibit that self-discipline, brothers. Peace.